Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. I will be guiding you to what is in the present moment. The goal is to work through this session with a beginner's mind, free of any expectations. In today's session, we will be observing the thoughts, emotions, and sensations as we pay attention to different parts of your body and acknowledge the physical pain that you might be feeling. This is an opportunity to observe from a bird's eye view, from a safe distance, how your body is feeling. It is a practice that invites you to first come into awareness to the sensations you feel around your pain, to acknowledge it with curiosity and with the lightest touch, and to simply let it be, or to choose to let it go. If you find it difficult to raise awareness of your physical self because the emotional pain is too difficult, then please feel free to stop this recording at any time and listen to another mindfulness session, such as the container imagery meditation. If you feel you can sit with the pain at the forefront, on the big screen in front of your mind's eye, for an inhale or even just a half breath as a start, as a strong beginning practice, then maybe you can sit with the discomfort for another half breath. And then you sit or lie down in that moment, taking in another half breath as you see how things unfold in front of you. If you notice your mind wandering, remember that that is completely natural. First, acknowledge that you have drifted, and then with kindness, gently invite your mind back to this moment, to these words you hear. Listen with openness and curiosity. Let's begin. As you lie down or sit in your body, and as we prepare you for today's mindfulness practice, begin by simply listening to the sounds you hear around you. The sounds you hear are neither good nor bad, right nor wrong. It is interesting to just listen. Notice the obvious sounds around you. Notice the subtle sounds. Noticing the close sounds. Noticing the distant sounds. Each sound is present for a reason. We don't need to ask why, we just notice the details of these sounds. With this same kind of listening attention, I invite you inwards to the sensation of your breathing. Without changing anything, just notice how the air is entering into your body and out. You might notice the air flowing through your nostrils. You might notice air coming in with the breath and out with the breath. Is your breathing shallow or deep? Is it rapid or slow? Is the breath easy or effortful? Letting go of any notions of how breathing should be, simply observing what it is in this moment. I invite you to pay attention to what physical sensations you may be feeling in and around your feet and ankles. While you are here, noticing the sensations you are experiencing in this moment. Are you able to sense if there is a certain amount of energy to the sensations you are feeling? Is there a sensation of heat, or perhaps you may be feeling a throbbing discomfort that is seeking your attention? If we continue to observe the pain through the open door, perhaps you might be feeling a wave of sensation that comes and goes like the swells in the ocean. Whatever energy you feel around that part of your body, see if you can observe it from a distance, just like you were peeking through a door to see something interesting in another room. Know that if at any time the pain becomes too much, you can choose to close that door and pause on observing your pain from a distance, and return to your breathing awareness. Breathe as you continue to be assured that this pain is neither good nor bad, right nor wrong, that it just is, and that we are giving it the acknowledgement that it is seeking. When your body is feeling physical sensations around pain, just know that it's not meaning to harm you, it is simply overprotecting you. Also know that if the pain becomes more intense, I encourage you to direct the energy of your breath deep into the spaces that are vying for your attention. Inhale that energy directly to the space that could use some loving attention, some gentleness, and then exhale as you hold it in your attention, moment by moment, breath by breath. As you breathe into the sensations you feel around your lower legs and out, I invite you to notice if you are sensing any tightness or soreness around this part of your body. If you are sensing any tightness and you are feeling like the sensations are manageable, you can choose in this moment to simply let it be, to sit with the tightness, bringing the sensation to the forefront as you acknowledge it for what it is. Or, if you are able to, you can choose to slowly release the grip of those tight muscles, breath by breath. Breathing into awareness, breathing out and releasing. As you breathe slowly in, move your attention to your upper legs and hips. As you exhale, Feel the flow of air as you breathe in deeply into your body. As you continue to breathe, are there sensations of aches or discomfort that is seeking your attention in and around your upper legs and hips? Perhaps you might be feeling a little bit of heat or cold. Perhaps there is a wave of sensation that comes and goes like the swells in the ocean. If there is, I invite you to inhale the energy of the breath all the way down to that space in your upper legs or hips. As you exhale, sending all that energy back out with the breath. Again, inhale the energy of the breath all the way down to that space in your upper legs or hips. Exhale, sending all that energy back out with the breath. Breathe in as you continue to be assured that this pain is neither good nor bad, right nor wrong, that it just is. Exhale as we give it the acknowledgement that it is seeking. Remind yourself that as the discomfort seeks your attention, it is doing so because our pain pathways are trying their best to protect you. Our pain system has become overprotective, and as a result, is sending you confusing messages, as in painful signals to get your attention. Just like a child having a tantrum. Give it only loving attention, complete with gentle acknowledgement, and then bring it back to awareness of the breath. Just like you would do to redirect the emotional child with loving kindness and compassion. Breathe in as you feel the fullness in your lungs. And as you exhale, release any tension you may be feeling in your legs. This time, as you inhale, I invite you to pay attention to your low back. Are there feelings or sensations that are seeking your attention? Perhaps you might be feeling a little bit of heat or cold. Perhaps there may be a wave of sensation that comes and goes like the swells in the ocean. Perhaps there might be tightness or unease. As you breathe, continue to be assured that this pain is neither good nor bad, right nor wrong, that it just is. Continue to breathe as we give it the acknowledgement that it is seeking. In this way, you are giving your body the opportunity to hold both the breath and the sensation together, moment to moment, as best as you can. And with time, learning to couple the breath and the sensation for more breaths and for longer moments. Continue to breathe as you bathe your low back, washing your back with the in-breath and washing the back with the out-breath. If you are able to let go of any tension that you might be holding on to in or around your low back at this moment, it might not be the area that is most painful, but can we give permission to the muscles above or below the area of discomfort to slowly let go of any tension that is likely grabbing hold? Inhale, fully feeling the fullness of your lungs. And as you exhale slowly and completely, release any tension you may be feeling in your hips and your low back. And if you cannot yet release the tension, are you able to sit or lie with it with a sense of safety or ease, simply observing the sensation from above? This time, as you inhale, I invite you to pay attention to your ribs and shoulders. Exhale as you tune in to any aches or tightness that is seeking your attention. Perhaps you might be feeling a tightness expanding upwards into the back of your neck. Perhaps there may be some restriction or an inability of your shoulders to find their way to the floor or into the back of the chair. Breathe in as you continue to be assured that this pain is neither good nor bad, right nor wrong, that it simply is. Exhale as we give it the acknowledgement that it is seeking. As you breathe, give your body permission to let go of any tension that you might be holding on to in or around your neck and shoulders at this moment. Inhale, feeling the fullness in your lungs. And as you exhale slowly and completely, release any tension you may be feeling in your ribs and shoulders. This time, as you inhale, I invite you to pay attention to your jaw muscles and the muscles around your eyes. As you slowly exhale, simply observing the sensation you feel. Is there tightness in the space between your upper and lower jaw? And if so, are you able to bathe the tight area with the gentle wash of your breathing in and out? As you inhale and expand your ribs, notice if there are feelings of tightness around your eyes, or perhaps in a furrowed brow that is seeking your attention. Take notice of any spots where you may be holding your tension, and on your next exhale, see if you can let it go. Breath by breath, moment by moment. Breathe in as you continue to be assured that this pain is neither good nor bad, right nor wrong, that it just is. Exhale as we give it the acknowledgement that it is seeking. Give your body permission to let go of any tension that you might be holding onto in or around your jaw, or the eyes, or your brows at this moment. Inhale as you feel the fullness of your lungs. And as you exhale slowly and completely, see if you can allow the muscles around the eyes and jaw to melt away from tension. Now I would like to draw attention to a place in your body where you are currently feeling no pain. As you inhale, I invite you to focus on that space and breathe into it. Perhaps it might be a small toe, or your hands, or the scalp. Seek out the quiet force that this space offers and acknowledge its lightness. As you slowly inhale, feel the fullness of your lungs, and then slowly exhale. Appreciate the quiet spaces that are not demanding your attention at this point. Continue to breathe into that quiet space. Breathe into your lungs. Hold that fullness for a moment. And then breathe out slowly until there is a softness to your breath. Hold that stillness for a moment before you breathe in again. Now, I invite you to gently open your eyes if they are closed, inviting in the light and the colors. Notice how you are feeling in this moment. Take a moment to acknowledge the time you took today, choosing to be present in this moment. I wish you calm today.